Hey, this is Draco Dark Rider with...
No, Fernand! And say your fucking name.
Say your name or he will slap you.
I was about to ask what if I don't say my name, but then again you just gave me the reason why. What would I rather? Say my name or be slapped by Melvin? The Jade.
There we go. That lovely time. And we are going to play Will You Press the Button?
Will you press the button?
And I thought I would start off with this question because I've got a bone to pick with it. Now, the question is, you are able to grant wishes for others like a genie, but any wish you grant cannot benefit you in any way. Do you know why I have a bone to pick with that?
Why?
That's the fucking Shadow Man from Princess and the Frog. That's fucking voodoo.
Voodoo?
But doesn't his
Voodoo.
magic
You
also
do.
benefit him?
What?
But doesn't his shit benefit him?
No. He even says that in the movie. It's just like, problem with voodoo is he can't do anything for himself. He literally says that in the movie. So, I'm gonna push that button. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to, like, if I could grant wishes, like, it doesn't say any restrictions, I could literally cure cancer. That doesn't affect me in any way.
Unless you get it at some point.
Well, yeah, but...
Sorry. Anyway, how's the results?
69% have pressed the button. Oh, great, I like that first option. Grant your friends the same power. Cheat the system.
But that would benefit you then.
Well, no, because, like, just say if they ask for the same powers you have, doesn't mean that they're directly going to benefit you unless they want it to.
Anyway, next one.
You'll win the biggest lottery of all time, but your family will spend over half of it for their own wants and needs.
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
it depends how big it is. If it's like several $billion, you'll still be left with a few billion. Which is still quite a lot of money.
But I'd rather, like, being that I know one of my family members is my brother, I'd rather not have, like, a billion of that spent on smokes.
I mean, he does still have children to feed.
Yeah, nobody.
And it will give him...
It's still,
fucking
like... I'd still, like, I'm not greedy, so I'm just going to say I will not.
And the majority...
Yeah, I wouldn't be it either.
The majority press the button, of course. It's money.
They want money. Next.
You negate all the buttons pressed on this website, but someone else already pressed this button.
So you don't have to push anything because someone already did it.
So I will not. I'll screw the system. Paradox... Paradox, Smaradox.
Nice.
Next. You gain the ability to teleport anywhere in the world,
But
you always run the risk of teleporting and merging yourself into an object, killing yourself. See, that's legitly the reason why anytime something gives you the option to teleport, or like you have a picture saying, like a bottle that gives you teleportation powers, this is always what I tell to people. That this is a legit risk.
Oh fuck, what's his name? Unless you're Nightcrawler.
actually, Nightcrawler still has that problem because he doesn't go into a room unless he
They
knows
say that in
where
the
it's-
movie.
Yes, but he like if he can like see into it,
Yeah, if
if he can imagine it, he can then teleport there without any risk.
Yeah, but problem is, he even said in the movie, it's like if he can't exactly see where he's teleporting and what's in that room, he could teleport himself into a wall.
Or
so
into
like
the floor, or into a person.
If he knows the room is there, but someone's put a block of cement in the middle of the room, he could teleport himself right in that block of cement.
Yeah, that'd
Because
be...
he knows the room's there, but he doesn't know what's in the room.
Yes.
But who the fuck would have a whole wall of cement in the middle of a room?
This is comic books. We do not question things.
Actually, I can give you a legit reason why.
What, is there a mutant that has the power to summon concrete?
Museum sculptures.
Oh yeah. And, art museums.
Yeah, it's like art museum sculptures. They make huge ass sculptures out of a block of cement and clay.
And wood. And
So
sometimes...
I will not, because I don't want to die. I'm not stupid. Hey,
Oh, well,
it's
you're gonna
so
die
Mercedes.
anyway, so...
So Mercedes.
Next.
Oh.
Oh, wall of text.
You can transform into any animal for of your choosing, and back again at whim. You retain your mental abilities in your animal form, though you are unable to speak or manipulate human appliances. Obvious. But you must keep this ability a close guarded secret, as failure to do so will cause you to be the subject of much scrutiny and scientific investigation. If anyone catches you in the transformation process, they will almost certainly shoot you on sight. Your presence in areas which are not normally inhabited by exotic animals will cause the majority of the human population to become suspicious of you and possibly attempt to capture you. I like this question.
Yeah, may I have a point anything? Good grief, wall of text!
But that's actually something that would happen. Like,
Yes.
if you could do this at whim, like, of course it would have to be secret because people would go after you with scientific research. People would be feared of you. People would just... I will press that button because literally it gives you no downsides except for, like, the normal downsides.
Pretty much.
It's not like you can't turn back because it says you can. You will still have your mental abilities while in animal form. And it just says you can't...
But you can't operate any technology and shit.
Yeah, it's just like that's...
I mean, frankly, I would actually use that.
Yeah.
I would even click, because I could better turn into a bird and fly.
Before you click the button, I'm actually curious. How many people actually went through the long task of reading all that? Or did most people just push the button randomly?
I like the first comment there, Animorph time.
I'm pretty sure there's a series of like animal transformation thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
button.
Yeah. 70% agreed. Yep.
Yeah, next.
Because there's no downside. You are granted wings to fly, but at the cost of your arms, without the ability to use your wings as fingers. So a harpy.
Yeah.
You just become a harpy. Just say that.
Fuck, man, I wouldn't press the button. I'm too heavy.
I have a strange question. What's the male version of a harpy?
They have a name. I just remember what they're called.
Comments down below.
Harpies with a penis.
Moving on.
Like there is a male species that's like harpies, because like harpies in
There's
general are
male
females.
species of everything.
Because like all harpies are female, like Amazonesses. But I forget what the male version is.
Sorry, I was laughing because I heard Amazonesses.
Zon, where do you get the M from?
I heard it. That's what I was laughing at.
You found it with whatever the name for the male harpies is. So I will not, because I want to keep my arms.
What's the top comment?
Well, time to learn to eat with my feet.
I mean, it is possible.
Indeed.
It's possible to do everything with your feet.
Prosthetic limbs, like just like Edward Elric.
Yeah.
This is it. Alright, next.
Next.
Everything is free, but you can only wear your birthday suit for the rest of your life.
So essentially everything's free, but you have to be naked.
But everything's free.
But you're naked.
But everything's free.
But you're naked.
But everything's free.
But you're naked.
But everything's free.
You're naked.
Well, let me put it to you this way. If everything's free, that means rent's free, food's free,
Because no one wants to deal with someone with a dick out.
prostitutes are free, so you can have sex anytime you want for free.
So chicks for free.
You can have like mansions for free.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Anything you could ever want, like food or gaming for free.
No, I was saying that for mansions. Fuck that.
Ah.
I barely like 2-story houses.
So I'm gonna press that button.
Top comment?
Word choice. It means naked, but doesn't say it. Therefore, I would walk around in a suit I got for my back. Oh, wait,
Ooh.
what? No, it's like you can only wear your. He's got a point there. If you get a suit on your birthday, that is technically a birthday suit. You can cheat the system.
I mean, in a way, we're already in our birthday suit, just we're using cloth and other fabrics to cover it.
Anyway, next one.
You are as popular as Mickey Mouse, but only because you make horrible music.
What?
So basically, we're like Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Or Rex.
Oh,
That's mean.
I will not. I don't want to be anywhere near that mouse.
Too late.
Next. by looking at someone, you can see what they want, how they feel, and when they're lying, but you can never turn this ability off. So like you can literally see who someone really is, but you can never turn it off.
They could be loud after a while.
Oh, that could be loud and annoying. But at the same
No
time...
one said you could turn the volume up or down. I mean, you'd be hearing it anyway.
Well, it says you can see what they want, how they feel, and when they're lying, not hear. So it's like a game with like all this, like the stat screen's constantly in your face.
So
Show him your stat screen. I can see everyone's stat screen!
It's annoying! Oh, just for that, it's like, now I'm torn. I don't know whether I want to press it or not.
I probably would.
Yeah.
You can become the ultimate lie detector.
You can pay a lot of money for that.
most people agree.
Yeah, you fucking can.
What's the top comment?
The top comment is, what with the fact that it only applies when you're looking at them, there's not really any... Yeah, it only works... Yeah, by looking at someone. So if you're not directly looking at them, it won't appear, so...
Wait, what happens if you're looking at them but you're in your own head?
What?
But it's like you're looking at them but your
zoning
mind's zoned out.
Then-
And you're thinking of a whole bunch of other shit.
Then the stat screen just get all blurry.
Alright, so... Where are we at?
We're at 11.
11 minutes.
Okay, so we've got plenty of time. You are the ruler of a kingdom, but anything you touch turns to gold. That's a book!
That's King Midas.
That's a book!
That's King what?
King Midas. He, I think it was was it a Greek god?
I'm not too
Sounds like a Greek god.
No, this is an actual king.
Something like that.
I forget what it was, but they even made one of the third Aladdin movie was based on it. Like the Golden Hand. King Midas got the ability that
Whatever he touches will turn to guild.
the only problem is, if I remember the actual story correctly, it turned to tragedy because he accidentally hugged his wife and turned her to solid gold. Or something really tragic happened, and it's
Yeah.
actually quite a sad story. So
So,
But he could become the ultimate statue.
you're a king, but everything you touch turns into guild.
Sorry, wait. Would he be naked?
you know what I just realized?
What?
It's like a really sad version of the Skittles guy.
Yeah, it is, but even then that's a bit sad too.
Yeah. It's just like...
At least you can hug your children. Wait, what happens if both of them touched each other?
He turns himself into Skittles.
They turn into golden skittles and they both just disappear.
See,
They both die.
like, although I would love the idea of turning everything to gold and like being a king, I'm looking at the major downside that you would never be able to have, like, you'd never be able to use your hands and have physical contact, like hugging or anything, with someone you love ever again.
You wouldn't be able to wipe your own ass.
You wouldn't be able to eat.
Oh, yeah, actually, he's got a point. You would have to get others to wipe your ass.
Well,
Well,
you'd have to be careful.
Well, the thing is, you are a king, so you can order people to do that, unfortunately.
You would never be able to play games and stuff yourself ever again. I'm clicking no. If I couldn't play Ark myself, I would kill myself.
What's the top comment? I'm curious.
Hey, I got the Midas touch. But and the second one's gold member, of course. Can I paint who's who gold? Never mind, I'll just touch it.
Yeah, but then that whole person would turn to gold.
There we
I
are.
don't think he'd care.
Next question.
Yeah, it's gold.
You never have to work for the rest of your life, but you always have to wear diapers. Do you wear diapers?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty damn certain I do not have that.
are you positive? Are you sure about
I
that?
mean, we can get adult diapers.
It seems like an incredibly unconstructive conversation.
I'm just saying,
I mean, no one said you
this half of it applies to you, so I'm wondering if this half does as well.
I mean,
No.
we never said we had to, like, use it. We just had to wear it.
No. What's the comment?
Actually, no, I'm going to click yes because I don't want to work.
What's the comment? I'm curious.
I shall wear it on my pinky and name it Danny.
What?
Have like the world's smallest diaper and have it on my pinky, and I shall call it Danny.
A mouse nappy.
Alright, so next.
Next.
That was 50-50 too.
Oh.
You become fluent in every language known to man, but only one conversation per person. That's actually kind of nice. Like you can only have a conversation with one person at a time. I think there's actually people that are like that.
A little bit.
I think there's like people that have disorders that physically make it impossible for them to have multiple conversations at once. They literally have to focus on one person at a time.
Yes.
Although this would be... Oh, actually, there's not really a downside, is there? Because, like, you would still be able to learn every language. I'll press it. Why not? What's the top comment? The top comment is, what is life but one giant conversation broken into short intervals? I guess that's true.
Next.
You will never have to go to the toilet ever again. We already had a dark one. But toilets are made extremely comfortable and they have the soft quilted toilet paper. I will press that button mainly because of one reason. You never have to go to the toilet again. Meaning, it's not just saying you will never go to the toilet again, it's saying you never have to. So you'll never have the problems of it.
Yeah.
That means you'd save so much time. Working, gaming, I press that button.
I'm curious what the top comment is for this one.
Top comment is, that'd make it so everyone else toilets are comfortable as well, so that'd be a double win. Plus you can still just go and sit on it.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Make a toilet throne and become king of the joint.
Wait, I go on. King of the Thrones.
Oh my god. Humanity achieves a utopia where everyone is happy and there is no war or suffering, but mankind never escapes Earth and it will all be over when the sun explodes.
How come I have a feeling that's our actual future?
Well, they're already trying to escape Earth. I'm gonna press it for the sole reason that although, like the whole sun exploding shit, the thing that people have to realize is no one actually knows when that will happen.
We can only guesstimate.
But in the meantime, I'm pretty much making it so that there's never war, suffering, all the problems of Earth are gone.
Basically world peace until our sun dies.
I can create world peace.
Well, if you were to ask me, the resident scientist of our group, 10 billion years.
So yeah, I actually thank you for that. So being that, I think, yeah, why not? The top comment, the sun will expand, therefore burning everything on Earth, and the sun is actually the burning TARDIS.
That's a Doctor Who reference.
Okay, I'm not going to be on Earth.
Sure we will die when it turns into a red giant.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, and I'm not, like, there's some people that, like, that's a good point. We're not even going to probably be alive at this point, so screw it. That's future people's problem.
Anyway, we're at 18 minutes.
Alright, so a few more. You can hear other people's thoughts, but it is constant and it is with the rest of your life. Now, being I have watched Code Geass, there's actually a guy that can read minds, but he can't turn it off. So he can, if he's in a room of crowd people, he hears everyone. So no, that would drive you mad.
I'm curious if the top comment also realised that.
But how he knows stuff with his mind.
Top comment: if I wanted that power, all I need to do is log into Facebook. Oh, I like that comment.
It's so true.
You become the most famous person in the world, loved by millions, no one hates you, and you're sexy and rich.
And you know it.
But everyone you currently love or even remotely like dies slowly in front of you.
Oh!
No.
What's the top comment of that? Sounds horrible.
Isn't that already happening? It doesn't say how slow. But still.
That's true.
But still,
Still pretty bad.
yeah, it's still bad and it's like, I don't want to see my friends and family, like, slowly dying.
I mean, technically you already are.
Anyway, 2 more.
Next. I'll probably do more than 2, but... constantly, while you are asleep, you are in controllable dreams. You are able to create your own imaginary world and do whatever you want. But you need 20 hours of sleep per day and you are only able to be awake for 4 hours.
Isn't that the opposite of you, Draco?
Fuck, it is too.
You only sleep for 4 hours.
Can I sleep for 4 hours but still have this?
And also, the word they're looking for is lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have lucid dreaming like this but still have only 4 hours of sleep?
What was the comment say?
Oh, the only comment, like the top comment is, "What's the downside?"
Yeah.
That's someone I'm guessing that likes to sleep for 20 hours.
That's pretty much like everyone that's opposite of you.
I'll let one of you two answer this one.
I rather do stuff with my waking life rather than sleeping life, so I will not. Melvin would say yes because he likes sleeping.
I'm guessing he's not going to even bother answering, so...
Nah, I'm not.
Oh, hey, we got an answer. That's literally almost split right down the middle. I like that. What's the downside? Someone replied to that. No job, no money. Yep.
No game, no life.
All nukes are erased from existence and everyone forgets how to make them, but you and a loved one of your choice dies.
Wait, what? All nukes.
Would you think it said all newts?
No, I thought he said all nudes.
I'm going to say no for one simple reason. What's to stop people from making something worse?
Indeed.
It's like, nukes, sure, they're bad. The atomic bomb and the Hiroshima bomb, they were bad. They were insanely bad. But technology's still advancing. What's to stop someone from making something worse?
One thing that would be worse would be an antimatter bomb.
Yeah, that is true.
Or hell,
Much.
what happens if, okay, get rid of all the nukes, you die, your loved one dies, and then they work out how to recreate and weaponize the plague.
Indeed.
So, I will not, because there will always be something worse, and you would just kill yourself for just getting rid of one thing that doesn't do much.
Top comment.
If it's not nukes, it will be something just as bad or worse evenly. It's not sacrificing myself I'm not sacrificing myself to postpone an inventability.
Foreshadowing. Anyway, one more?
What are we at?
22.
One more for us, one for them.
Okay. Hopefully it's good.
World peace will be established and there will be no future conflict between countries. But you must make peace with every enemy that you have made in the past. I'll press that button!
Oh,
Is that a question?
Oh, you don't have very many enemies. What's a comment?
Oh no, I have plenty of enemies. The thing is though, if I can create world peace and have no wars between any countries, so literally peace for other countries as well, I'll put aside my own bullshit.
I'm curious at the top comment.
Where's the downside in that? Wouldn't you want to make peace with enemies?
Okay. And now for the question for the
Oh
peoples.
my god, could you imagine if fucking Trump done that?
You can turn into anything you want, but you'll be stuck like that.
Wait, what? You can turn into anything you want, but you'll be stuck like that. Okay.
I'm curious what the top comment says.
Oh, solution. Transform into a legitimately OP shapeshifter, become Loki. Because it says you turn into something, but you're stuck like that.
Or into a ditto.
Yeah, but I'd rather not. I'd rather be something like which the original form didn't look like a pink cum stain.
Seriously?
It was that or a jello shot.
I would have preferred that. At least it doesn't leave some sort of bad visual representation.
Or booze booger.
Booze booger? Oh. Anyway, I'll leave this one for you. Because why not?
Okay, fuck it.
Okay, cause fuck it.
Let's see if you can think of a comment better than a ditto or a Logie.
Drop it like a snot. So we'll just... Yeah, like this is your illusion of picking. So leave a like, my friends. Leave a subscribe. We will have plenty of videos coming on after this. So I hope to see you there. So leave a like, subscribe, check out the videos, and we'll see you in the next vid. Thank you and goodbye.